folks, Fred Bernardo, the smoking guitar player from Tasty Licks Barbecue in Shillington, Pennsylvania. Guess what we're going to make today? We're going to make my super easy, no-bake, peanut butter pie with the chocolate goo on the top. Let's go! That's right, folks. This is Fred Bernardo, the smoking guitar player. And I'm going to show you how to make a really easy and cool dessert treat. Now, I got to tell you something. For those of you that are familiar with my videos, you're going to be amazed because in this video, I don't use any of my products and I actually don't try and sell you anything. Plus, we don't even cook anything. It's not cooked. Eat it raw. Anyway, so let's get started and I'll show you how to make this great dessert treat. Folks, this is all the stuff we're going to use to make our dessert treat. So let me go through the list with you. First of all, the star of the show, Jif peanut butter. That's right, the good stuff. Then, we've got confectioner's sugar right here. And don't forget, a block of cream cheese. And if you're from around here, it's got to be Philly. Philly cream cheese, the only one to get. And here we have a tub of whipped topping. Not whipped cream, whipped topping. Okay? Then we also have, to hold it all together, an Oreo pie crust. Now you can make one of these by grinding up a bunch of Oreos and put some melted butter and mash it in there, but why would you make it if you could buy it? That's my motto. Okay? Now the rest of this stuff is the ancillary for the garnish. We got some little mini Oreos, and we got some little bites, Nutter Butter bites, and we got some Nutella here, Nutella. So we might use some of that stuff too. So let's make the thing. Okay, now let's get started making our seriously good dessert. First thing we did, we took our Philly cream cheese and we pre-softened it. Now you can just let it sit out in the counter for a couple hours, but you know, I gave it a good zap in the microwave because I figure that microwaves probably add to the flavor of my dessert, you know, all that extra energy. Here, so I'm making sure I get it all, and I'm going to start whipping this up with my mixer here. Okay, so there's the cream cheese. Let's get that going. There you go. Okay, and now I'm going to put the confectioner's sugar in there. You bet. Look at that, made a nice dust cloud. Started out slow, you're going to make a big dust cloud in your store. Okay, can you see that down in there, how that's whipping together? Now I'm going to take my spatula here and I'm going to go around there and fix it up in a couple of minutes. But first, let's add the next ingredient. Jif. Here comes the Jif. Excuse the back of my hand. Here comes the Jif. Oh, baby. That is so good. Here comes the Jif. Just wipe it right on there like that there. And then maybe you can taste that. You know, lick this thing off too when nobody's looking. Okay, let's put that back down in here and get it going. Now it's starting to really honk. Don't put your fingers down in the blade. Let it whip for a while. Don't be shy. Get it up on high speed there, buddy. Hee-haw! Don't be shy. Now look at that, how that whipped up there. Now we're going to take it out here a second. Oh yeah. Oh, does that smell amazing? It does. It really does smell amazing. Okay. Now get the stuff off the bottom. And now we're going to put in our last ingredient. Yes, sirree. This is where the magic happens. Look at this. Nice foamy whipped topping. That's a bunch of chemicals and stuff whipped up in a nice foam. And you're going to put this in here. Look at that. Foamy topping. Foamy topping. What do you think of that, cameraman? Does that look good?
That looks yummy.
There you go. Put this in here, and we're going to run it on slow here for a little bit. Theoretically, this is supposed to be folded in, but you know, we're just gonna whip it up. Okay, now we're gonna whip it a little bit. Still okay there, right? Okay, I'm just checking with my cameraman, make sure I'm still in the picture. Now let's go around the edges and get all the stuff. Oh, look at that, how creamy and good that is. I gotta go around the edges here. Make sure we got all the stuff in there. We're gonna get, oh yeah, get down to the bottom. Get down there in the bottom. You see there's still some foamy topping and some peanut butter down there in the bottom that didn't get mixed in. So we're gonna do this here like this. Wipe it off. Oh man, does that smell good? It's amazing. You'll be amazed at what this smells like. And that's how she's made. Now let's make our pie. Okay, let's make our pie. Our tasty licking peanut butter goo pie. And here's the goo. Right here, and I'm gonna try and show the camera. You see in there? Luscious, creamy goo. And we got our pre-made pie crust here, and we're just gonna dump it in like this. Now look at that. I'm trying to show it to the camera here, but then I can't see it. Look at that. Look at that. Get it all. Don't miss any in there, Fred. Get it all in. Oh, it's nice and soft too. Now, you spread it around a little bit like this. Look at that. Look at that. And then, you can use some spoon or some other tool to kind of get this off of here. Now, if you weren't watching, I'd probably be using my finger. But since everybody's watching me here on television, I'm going to just do this. You can make a little design with it if you want to. You can make a little design there like that. Okay? Now, take your spoonula. That's a spoonula. Just make it nice. Push it to the edges. Just like that there. Look at that. Now, we're ready for our garnish. Now, what are we going to put on there? Why, these little Oreos. Watch this. Look. Like that there. Now, some of them are defective. You don't want to put the defective ones on. You want to put the really nice ones on. Like, that's a defective one. Now we got some really nice ones right here. Hey, look at this right here. Now we're going to put some nice ones right here like this. I guess I shouldn't be giving the dog chocolate. Okay, look. We're going to put those around like that. Isn't that cute? You might put them like this. A few more. You know why? Because more is better. That's right. You know my motto. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I think like one more here, maybe. Like here. You know, you can kind of move them around. No big deal. Because your cake, you know, your pie hasn't set up yet. Now, we got these here little Nutter Butter bites. I think Lily's going to have one of these because they don't have chocolate in them, right? That's right. Here you go, Lily. Okay, let's put our Nutter Butter bites on here, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, one last thing we're going to try, a little experimental. I got this here Nutella, and we heated it up on the microwave and tried to make it a little more runny, and we're going to go like this here, look. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty decent. You can tell I'm not a professional pastry chef, can't you? Let's get a little more out here like this here. Try and hit some of them other spots. One more. Try and hit some of them other spots, Fred. That's it, over here. Look at that. Look at that. Now, what you do after you're done with that is, you take this whole rig and you put it up in the fridge and you let it up in there for about an hour and it sets up and it gets absolutely wonderful. Hit the theme song! That's right, there we go! Okay, folks, you know what time it is. It's time to taste our peanut butter and chocolate gooey pie. Now, we had it in the fridge for a couple hours, and it firmed up pretty good, and I'm starting to cut some pieces out. But first, you know what I got myself here? A couple of innocent bystanders and a dog. Okay? So let's see if we can cut some pieces here. Now, be patient there, doggy. Be patient. Doggy's licking her chops. Uh-oh, it's still a little runny. It's a little runny, but that's okay. Then we'll put that, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I didn't say eat it yet. No. Well, I lost the dog. Come on, back up here. Lily. back up here, come on. She's not real bright. Young man, see it there. Come on, up here, up here. There you go. Okay, now face the camera. Face the camera and smile, honey. Face the camera and smile, honey. Okay, now. That's yours. You take that one, son. And you take this one here, son. Now, hang on a second, sons. We gotta get a piece over here. We don't want that chocolate in there, do we? Okay, now I got a piece for me right here. Now wait a minute, I didn't say eat it yet. Okay, you got a fork? You got a fork, young man? Okay, now we're gonna taste. Now first though, I wanna see if we're gonna keep it honest. Has any of you guys ever had a piece of this made by me before?
Never.
How about you? No? Okay. You ready? Go ahead, take a bite. Take a bite. Go ahead, take a bite. Just one. Just one. Hold it back. Hold it. Control yourself. So what do you think? What do you think? Is it good?
Mouth, like...
Just one word. Is it good?
Great.
All right. That's what I wanted to hear. How about you, young man?
It is awesome.
Awesome. Can you say it a little louder?
It is awesome.
Awesome. That's right. Okay. How about you, doggy? Doggy. Here. Can you speak? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Here. Can you say yes? Yes, yes. It's good. Yes, yes. Okay. Now let me try a piece here. Here. Go ahead, doggy. You can finish that off. Now look, I'm gonna have to try it too. Now it tastes peanut buttery, doesn't it? And chocolatey and good. That is darn good.
It's so good.
So, whoa, eating the plate. The dog is eating the plate. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here first. Peanut butter goo pie. I didn't have to cook it. I didn't have anything to sell you either. So come to our store in Shillington, Pennsylvania, or check our website at www.tastylicksbbq.com. And please buy something, okay? Come on, man, give us a break. Hey, we'll see you next time.